everyone, it's me, Cute83.
And the reluctant reviewer.
And today we have a collection close-up of Magic Nursery.
Or a clean the shelf and see what you have.
Exactly. So Magic Nursery was a huge doll line in about the 1990s.
When she was little.
Yeah, it was like the perfect, like the actual target age that this was marketed to. There aren't any good resources for Magic Nursery online. We looked, we couldn't find any. So I remember it lasting for at least a few years. So it was probably out through like 1992, maybe still on store shelves in 93. But maybe that was just, maybe that's pushing it. It was like its heyday was like 1990, 1991. And I'm sure if you grew up in that time, you had a Magic Nursery or you wanted a Magic Nursery because they were just so awesome. Explain a little bit about what Magic Nursery was.
What was Magic Nursery?
Or I could do that.
Oh, Magic Nursery had a surprise. You didn't know if you had a boy or a girl. And they had a little outfit, or sometimes a bib, that you would put in water and gush it around, and you got a plastic bag inside that told you what sex your baby was, or if it could do something special.
Or if you got a twin.
You got a twin.
It was very cool. It was like a big reveal. In the box they had hats covering their hair.
It was like a big science experiment.
It really was.
Squish, 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 and I could just still see the pulpy stuff in the bowl.
Yeah. It was so much fun though. Like, I think that's one of the reasons why this line is remembered, was because there was this cool little surprise element to it. Also, as I said, you could get a twin in like one in every 36 boxes or something. So you might, I assume you have one, but then you open up the box and you have more than one that you could mail away for. And then you have a twin.
And as you were going to say, most of these are mine.
Yes, most of these are not mine. They belong to her. My uncle worked at a toy store for a while, and so when anything went on clearance, with like super cheap clearance, it would end up at our house.
And then he got his employee discount. So he came in one night with a big giant bag and said, all these things were clearance. Here you go. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas. They're all yours. And he got them for such cheap prices. So I have 12 of these. I got them, let's see, I'm from here over and you're that way.
I have like 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You have 6. See?
I have 6.
You have half of them.
These things are impossible to find at affordable prices, mint in box on eBay. I've been looking for a few years. None of them are ever affordable. Because I would really like to do a video one day when I have like a Magic Nursery mint in box to show you like the actual like method and why they're so awesome, but unfortunately I can't afford one just yet.
This was one of the later ones that came out. It was one of the special ones. You could pretend to cut her hair.
Ooh.
And she has these cute little ribbons, and when you pull this, her ribbons, her braids would go up, and then you could go cut them, pretend to cut them, or
with fake scissors.
Yeah, fake scissors. That's what you use, the fake scissors.
Yes.
And then I have a set of triplets. I only have 2 boys in the group, 1 triplet, and the Christmas one, which is my favorite one.
And I have a set of twins here that came with this carrier case.
The heartbeat.
The heartbeat carrier, which doesn't work because I accidentally left batteries in there for like 20 years. Don't do that. It makes things not work.
We're going to try to fix it. I'll try to fix it. We'll try.
This would make like you'd feel the heartbeats of the baby. And this is, there's twins inside of here. So you'll see inside of this carrier, which I'm going to try to do gently.
You have the big ribbon.
So inside of here, because there were 2 of them, it says 2 5-pound baby girls.
You were so lucky.
I know, seriously. Everyone wanted twins.
That's right. But this one's one of my favorites because it is the boy. I only have 2 boys I have. That's it. And I thought he was so cute.
He is really cute. I have a Christmas girl here that you can see right here. So that's my Christmas girl. Her name is Mary. I got her on December 25th, 1991.
Oh, I don't think I ever wrote on my tags.
She's one of the few that actually has the
it
arm
only
tag on
has
her.
half a tag.
Aww.
But I didn't write on it anyway. Yeah, they have little tags. You got to name them yourselves.
This is a Magic Nursery Pets. This is a bear. They came in different colors, and you could get a bear, a bunny, a kitty, or a puppy, and their ears were like tied back, so you had no idea what they were. Until you opened it up and did the, worked your magic, and then you knew what it was.
And a lot of times, I have just like newborn Pampers, I think, on mine.
Most of
Ones that
mine
have
are in
diapers.
underwear.
You have the training pants, which
The
are really
training
cute.
pants.
You should show the training pants. Turn one around, or tushy.
So this is like her front of her. And then...
Really?
Yes. And then I am in training is what it says on her behind, on her underwear. So, super cute.
Yeah, and I never named any of mine, so kind of par for the course for me, naming dolls. I name very few dolls.
This one is also mine.
Yep.
Wears a similar dress to this one. She is wearing the training pants as well. They were apparently reproduction My Child shoes.
See, mine doesn't have training pants. She just has a diaper on.
Sorry.
She has a Elmo diaper,
Oh,
or Sesame Street of some kind.
she must have lost them.
Yeah.
But if you have My Child's, apparently these are very similar reproduction shoes to what My Child would have worn.
And
which
then you
is-
have the little star that you kiss.
Yeah, so there's like a heart on her face. There you go. We'll see if it actually works. These have been in boxes, and obviously age sometimes makes like the heat effects not work so well. So,
Well, actually, I think it's supposed to turn. She's already turned into a heart. I have the star, and then the star turns into the heart. You have the babies that are supposed to have open, closed eyes between heat and cold. But you can tell those are that kind because it's really light, the painting on there, because it's supposed to change.
yeah, it's more like a watercolor less of a sticker.
So that's how you can tell the difference.
This is my Christmas baby.
And if you have the little babies that have these little hoods, okay, their little hair is supposed to come out. If they're a girl, all the elastic is probably dead in them. I need to do something and just sew them down so that they hold on their head.
But Magic Nursery was one of those lines that people remember. And that I think people still look for occasionally because it was just such a cool idea, and they're really, really cute.
And I think if you keep them in storage, I noticed on yours, your shoes were sticky, these aren't. And mine was just on a shelf. So it could be putting them in storage.
Gotcha. So if you
So I
do
like
have some
her.
in storage.
She has green eyes.
She is cute.
She has very pretty eyes.
I do like her eyes. She has a
And
nice brown hair color too.
Yeah, all their curls are pretty much still in there. Had to fix up a couple ponytails. So it's just a collector's
Yeah.
spotlight.
Just
They
to show off.
They live in our house, yes.
They do, and it's just such a cool line. So definitely let us know what you think of Magic Nursery, if you remember getting them growing up.
Do you still have them?
Do you still have them? Do you have one mint in box you want to sell me for cheap?
For free!
Mint in box, never
so
used.
we can videotape it and...
Exactly. No one probably has one of those because I feel so sad for the Magic Nurseries that never got to be played with. Like, the whole reveal, they're still waiting to know who they are. Or they're still waiting to know if they have a twin that they'll never get to meet because the company isn't going to send you a twin if you open one now.
No. That's true.
So I really want to open one and then get a twin and then write Mattel and say, can I get my twin for Magic Nursery? I just opened it. It was new, mint in box.
Right. So, I mean, this line and My Child, those are some of my favorite lines.
Yeah, so definitely let us know what you think in the comment area, and I guess we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.